On Friday, the board of directors of the nonprofit organization overseeing AI company OpenAI shocked the tech world by firing CEO Sam Altman and removing President Greg Brockman from the board. Brockman resigned hours later. The move was even more of a surprise given the unusual nature of OpenAI's corporate structure. Per OpenAI's own description of its corporate structure, directors hold no equity in OpenAI or other compensation. Altman himself only held shares indirectly through a small investment made by Y Combinator, where he was previously president. According to OpenAI's corporate governance, directors' key fiduciary duty is not to maintain shareholder value, but to the company's mission of creating a safe AGI, or artificial general intelligence, that is broadly beneficial. Profits, the company said, were secondary to that mission. OpenAI first began posting the names of its board of directors on its website in July, following the departures of Reid Hoffman, Siobhan Zaliz and Will Hurd earlier this year, according to an archived version of the site on the Wayback Machine. One AI-focused venture capitalist noted that following the departure of Hoffman, OpenAI's nonprofit board lacked much traditional governance. These are not the business or operating leaders you would want governing the most important private company in the world, they said. Here's who made the decision for Altman to be fired, and for Brockman to be removed from its board of directors. Guessing how everyone voted would be difficult without access to OpenAI's corporate governance bylaws, which could clarify if Altman had to recuse himself from any vote and whether a majority was needed for his ouster. OpenAI did not respond to a request for comment. Adam D'Angelo, the CEO of Answers site Quora, joined OpenAI's board in April 2018. At the time, he wrote, "I continue to think that work toward general AI, with safety in mind, is both important and underappreciated." In an interview with Forbes in January, D'Angelo argued that one of OpenAI's strengths was its capped profit business structure and nonprofit control. "There's no outcome where this organization is one of the big five technology companies," D'Angelo said. "This is something that's fundamentally different, and my hope is that we can do a lot more good for the world than just become another corporation that gets that big." Tasha McCauley is an adjunct senior management scientist at RAND Corporation, a job she started earlier in 2023, according to her LinkedIn profile. She previously co-founded Fellow Robots, a startup she launched with a colleague from Singularity University, where she'd served as a director of an innovation lab, and then co-founded Geosum Systems, a geospatial technology startup where she served as CEO until last year. With her husband Joseph Gordon-Levitt, she was a signer of the Asilomar AI Principles, a set of 23 AI governance principles published in 2017.